Here's the face-off. The line is Chandler Klein, Leggett, and number 97 for the Bisons in Fleck. Fleck lost the puck off the draw, so it's down to Pryor. Pryor lost it in his skates, but found by the captain, Curtis McKinley. McKinley up. That'll be Chandler Klein. Chandler, actually, pardon me. Yes, it is Chandler Klein. He saw 7. It's a rough go here in Cold Lake. It's around to Fleck. Fleck will fire a shot, a big block by Greenland. You're going to have to really rotate the penalty killers here. You can't have them killing all that time. 5 minutes is way too much for 2 sets of penalty killers. A battle in front ensues between Leggett and Power. He's a big man, that Leggett, and he's jamming away on the puck, but again, stopped by Sheeler. A quick whistle. And again, the ref's doing a good job to protect Nellie Sheeler from an onslaught of the Wainwright Bisons. Jamming him in the net once the puck gets there. So you've got, well, 42 seconds killed off the penalty. You've almost got 1/5 of it gone. A solid penalty kill, a block shot, a couple of saves by Sheeler. So far, so good for the Wainwright Bisons. And here comes Jonah Henderson. Henderson wins the face-off for the ice. Brockhoff will try and get it down. He can't get it past number 7, Dawson Valier. Valier, who's had a great game. He'll work some more at the point. That's Kobe Scott now, switching off with him. Scott will go back to Valier. Valier looking for the option. He'll go down to number 89, Zach Mackay. Zach Mackay's had a goal. Who will find it now? Mackay looking top of the zone. He'll go back to Valier. Valier goes around, but again, a quick stick by Curtis Gullickson, who had a costly penalty earlier. Really didn't, took a weird one. Ripped the stick out of an opponent, and that was a mistake, but hey, whatever. This one, a rib shot, and James, that is Carson James, not able to convert there. Kobe Scott looking for the puck. He'll get it back to Carson James. James works it around for the Bisons. He'll go back to Dawson Valier. He gets a give and go. It'll be around to Zach Mackay, who fanned on it. It actually went into his skates. Zach Mackay fires a shot, blocked by his own man, Carson James. And down, nope, not down the ice, as it's back onto the Bison stick. Here is Carson James. He's looking for it. 3:16 to go in the penalty. The shot across. Zach Mackay didn't have one, so it's down to Kobe Scott after a pass from Valier. He'll go back to Carson James. James dancing out in front, and it's blocked again by the Cold Lake Ice. What effective penalty killing by the Cold Lake Ice so far on this 5-minute major. Valier fires a shot over top of the net. Nobody on the far side, so it's easily cleared out of trouble. There's Kobe Scott. Kobe Scott's going to take a risk. No, he's going to wait. He's going to wait. And he's going to fire the shot now over top of the net. That is a high stick, but it gets away on Fletcher. That is number 9. Actually, not number 9. Pardon me, I've got a Cale Perkins on my score sheet. And Zach Mackay regains the puck after a little bit of a scramble. Kobe Scott keeps it in. Just barely. Kobe Scott across to Zach, that is Fleck. So Fleck off his skate. And the Bisons having all kinds of trouble setting up an attack. Curtis McKinley, again, that's their 3rd shot over top of the net. Here comes the puck. It'll be round around. Curtis McKinley down low. And another quick active stick by Brandon Brockhoff. Blocks the shot. And Nathan Sheeler stops the puck. Pardon me, Nellie Sheeler stops the puck. And there's Curtis Gullickson taking a run at Fletcher. Corey, 2:10. So more than half the penalty gone to the Cold Lake Ice. Yeah. You've got half the penalty, the 5-minute major to Stephen Kuflick killed. They've done it effectively. Jean-Guy Beauvert, Bryce Schulteis, Danny Quintel, and Austin Power back out there. What are the odds they can kill this 2:10 off the clock?
Well, you know what? You see how the Wainwright Bisons kept the pressure so high during these past few minutes. It's going to be incredible what they can probably most likely do to kill off this penalty.
Curtis McKinley, after the face-off win, Keenan Scott across to his man Fleck. Fleck spins. He's got Schulteis on him. It'll be off the stick to Schulteis. All of a sudden, Keenan Scott fans on another shot. That's about his 5th fan shot of the game. He'll recover the puck. Jean-Guy Beauvert gives chase and actually pokes it all the way down the ice. That one's going to go down the distance. And Curtis McKinley has to chase a $1:45 to go as McKinley goes around behind his net. It'll be up and around. Fired across, and there comes the man, Chandler Klein. Chandler Klein, big-time point scorer in this league. It's back to McKinley. McKinley, the captain. Across to Keenan Scott. Back to McKinley. And they're playing pitch and catch at the blue line. Keenan Scott, back. There we go. He takes the shot off the pads. And Nellie Sheeler stretches out the leg to make the save. Jean-Guy Beauvert takes the play down the ice. It'll be off the stick to Fleck. Curtis McKinley trying to dance this man. He does dance. Lost some power. It's a 2-on-1 now. Oh, 3-on-1. They're dangling away. Nelly Sheeler down. Colton Buck all kinds of crazy in front of the net. Puck finds its way and somehow stays out of the net. Chandler Klein gives chase and it's out of the zone just barely. Klein couldn't hold it. 53 seconds to go in the penalty to Stephen Kuflick, where you've got Connor Landry serving because Kuflick got the 5 and the 10 back, and another block by Austin Power and Greenwood as well. Cole Greenwood out there killing the penalty, and he's been effective. So far, so good for the Cold Lake Ice. You don't see this too often, but hey, they're doing what they have to do. Fletcher regains at neutral zone for the Bisons. They've got 25 seconds to work with. This is immaculate that they have maybe almost killed off this penalty. Don't want to speak too soon. Back to point for Valier. Valier will go across to Zach Mackay. Bison's loading up. James, Kobe Scott, and Fletcher. Zach Mackay fires, misses, off a block shot. Mackay back to the point. It's Valier. Valier is going to go back to Mackay. They're going to play back and forth, and another block shot finds his way into the slot, but Ethan LaRock blocks it. Penalty killed off for the Cold Lake Ice. 9:06 to go in the third period.